voice out there to start feeling comfortable talking to the camera and get something out there. So, yeah. I found my 2025 agenda the other day and it's completely empty. I've been wondering around the last 10 months and I thought maybe I was completely disconnected, that I haven't done anything at all. But then I realized actually the last 10 months I was connecting back to my inner child. I was trying to sort out, not the mess, but trying to sort out all these thoughts and limitations that I had in my mind that no longer served me, and trying to find its rightful place. So yeah, my journal's completely and utterly empty. Since I realized I haven't started writing it yet. If anything, it gave me a reason to sit with myself a little longer and wonder why. Perhaps part of me used to think that I had to earn a right to exist. I had to prove that I was existing, right? When we write things that we did, part of it is a memory, but if we have this wound of I'm not good enough, or this shame of existence, that if we did things that other people would look at in awe, then somehow we had a right to be alive, if that makes any sense. This past 10 months was the longest time that I genuinely tried to show up and be present in any and every moment. They were some of the hardest and loneliest moments of my life, but they were also the most liberating. And in a way, this empty agenda kind of reflects that, because when it comes to these in-between moments of life, I never quite knew the words, how to explain what was going on, because I never really sat with myself, right? I was always just doing everything at 100 just to get to the next step. So nothing was as intentional, nothing was as present as, nothing that I did was as intentional, as present as the last 10 months. And I guess being present was such a new emotion that I didn't even know how to write it down. How do you write down, I was just sitting on the porch sunbathing the entire day, when there was 10 years of, I went to university here and I tried out this new restaurant there. And of course, in the last 10 months, I did try a lot of new restaurants and I have met a lot of new people. I've put myself in situations where in the past, I probably would have wanted to run away from, or I would have walked away from, feeling super anxious. And I guess that's also a reflection of this journey that I wanted to go on to, which is sharing something online. I haven't quite grasped what it is, but I do know there's something that I do want to share. Part of it is reflected in this empty agenda, right? It's thinking, if I am perfect enough, if I find all the answers, then everything I've been through would make so much more sense, probably would have less judgment, and then earn me some sort of right. I've got rice on the pot, 1 second. Doing something just to try and prove to yourself that you did something, that it's okay to just be. Coming from an environment where achievements were an expectation and not a celebration, I guess that's also why I was writing so much down, to just try and feel some sort of validation. But it's I did those things because I had to. And there's a difference between doing something because you have to and doing something because obviously like you wanted to and you felt the pain, the joy. So I guess this video is a start to remind all of us, and by that I mean me especially, that we're not behind, right? Because this is our life, and this version of the life we're living, it's the first time. Whatever timeline it is that we were on or that we jumped onto, it is still the first time that we are physically present in it. And so there's no way that we can be behind, because messages for the next 2 months, let's try to be more present and intentional with what we're doing. And in that process, maybe we'll start being able to show up more authentically, whatever that word means, because I'm still trying to figure that out too. Yeah, making this video, the advice I got was just be authentic. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Well, the agenda doesn't mean that we haven't lived. Eventually, something will click. Eventually. And those little clicks that happen over time is when we start understanding pretty much everything. And we'll see things from a different viewpoint. Do you have photo albums for every month? Let me know how the last 10 months has been for you. Let me know how the last 10 months has been for you. I don't know why my voice is going. Okay, see ya.